I see this all the time. Saxophonists who start full of motivation and suddenly hit a wall. They feel stuck, they feel frustrated, and they just give up. Most of the time, it comes down to 3 mistakes. Today, I'm going to explain you these 3 mistakes, how they work, how to solve it, and in the end of the video, I'll give you a quick self-test to see if you're struggling with these 3 things as well. Let's start with number 3, poor embouchure placement. It's way more common than you think. And actually, I always defend that there is not a right embouchure, but there are many wrong embouchures. Too tight, too loose, or if you have the saxophone too high or too low, it will affect your sound. It's like having a very good electric guitar, a very good amplifier, and then having a very bad cable. This is the instrument, but we are also part of the instrument. And if we don't have a good embouchure that works for us and for our sound, we will have a bad cable, a bad connection with the saxophone. So we need to develop that connection, having always a relaxed embouchure that allows our air to go through without putting any obstacles in its way. Mistake number 2, breathing poorly. When your air isn't working for you, the first thing that breaks is your sound. The sound is the air. We are playing a wind instrument and it's everything. And sometimes it will break, it will become unstable, it will squeak. Many things can happen and it all reduces to a bad control of our breathing. If we control our breathing properly, it will make our embouchure much easier, much more comfortable. So, what is the secret to a very good breathing? What we need to do is make ourselves full of air, then relax and let the air go through without obstacles, like we said before when defining the embouchure. So what we need to do is free our throat, free our tongue, and make ourselves full of air and then relax so we don't press or push the air out, but the air comes out with pressure automatically. Mistake number 1. This is probably the most self-damaging thing that can happen and is practicing without a structure, practicing without a plan. If you jump from song to song, learning difficult pieces, changing and trying to develop your different ranges of the saxophone, different difficult notes or difficult articulations, working on things that don't give you a feeling of control, that will make you suffer and it will probably not motivate you because you are not actually in control of what's happening. So I would recommend you going back to the foundation, control your sound, control your breathing, control your embouchure, and you will be a much happier saxophonist. So this is the mini test that I was talking about in the beginning. Question number 1, is your sound unstable or inconsistent? If the beginning and the end of your sound are not the same than the very middle of your sound, you're probably struggling with the stability of the embouchure, and that comes, in most cases, from a lack of support of the breathing. Question number 2, do you squeak more often than you like? This happens for the same reason. We have a lack of pressure in our air, and that translates into having to do more pressure with the embouchure in order to compensate. So when we bite the reed, it pushes against the mouthpiece and we get those horrible squeaks that we hate. And this is question number 3. Maybe you like practicing or maybe you don't like practicing, but anyway, you're getting nowhere. You're not improving. That is because you have no plan, you have no foundation, and this will make you maybe discover some new things, but you will never be in control of what's happening with your saxophone. So spend time on your foundation, on your sound, your breathing, and your embouchure, including your posture. And if you want to learn and get better at the saxophone, you can go to saxophoneintwentydays.com and you have a few free resources that can help you learn and grow as a saxophonist. I'll see you there and see you in the next video. So don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. See you soon.